Fox Carolina First Alert weather with meteorologist Brian Bachman.
All right, a very good Wednesday afternoon to you, everybody. In addition, of course, to the ongoing air quality issues that we have been having in western North Carolina ever since the weekend, I've also been dealing, of course, with unseasonable warmth the last few days, and now, at least today, we have tied one record high. The previous record at GSP Airport for today, November 8th, was 82 degrees, set way back in 1915, and at least as of the latest update, we have gotten to 82 degrees. I put the asterisk there because we have to wait for the Weather Service to go through the in-between hours data to see if maybe that went a little bit higher, but either way, we have at least tied with a high of 82 so far for the day, and we get one more day of this warmth as we head into tomorrow. High temp will be around 80 degrees again. Record high, by the way, for tomorrow at GSP is 81, so potential is there for at least another record to be tied, maybe even fall by the wayside. Then we finally get some showers, needed ones, of course, into the forecast here from Friday through the Sunday period. And as you can see, the cold front that comes through and ushers those showers in also going to lead to a pretty sharp cool down. We'll go back to highs in the 60s on Friday, then some 50s over the weekend before leveling back out into the mid 60s heading into next week. So if this warmth is your cup of tea, continue to enjoy it as best you can. It's 80 degrees in Greenville right now. Lawrence at 81 along with Anderson, Spartanburg, Gaffney at 79, Asheville 76, and Hendersonville sitting at 77 right now, and that's being blown in on a balmy, we'll say, certainly by November standards. Southwesterly breeze coming in most spots between about 6 to 12 miles per hour. Nothing too aggressive, but of course, when it comes to the firefighting efforts, not what those firefighters need. They need a lack of wind and ideally, of course, some rain, which hopefully we can squeeze out enough to give them some help going into the weekend here. But nonetheless, overall, we remain in this warm, dry pattern here. Big bubble of high pressure centered over southern Georgia, but extending its reach all the way northward into the Ohio Valley. That's going to hold for the next couple of days until this cold front back across Missouri and Oklahoma eventually slides in, and that's where the shower threat comes in and that dip in the temperatures. Before tonight, outside of the ongoing hazy conditions from any smoke, skies basically crystal clear, staying that way into 7 o'clock, most of the overnight period outside of a couple of high clouds that might sneak in from time to time. Thursday starts off dry and actually will stay that way throughout the day. We'll just have a bit more in the way of scattered cloud coverage from time to time going into midday tomorrow afternoon and evening around dinner time, 5 o'clock. We'll continue to see some of these scattered clouds. It won't be till tomorrow evening when we really start to see things trend into mostly cloudy, if not overcast skies. Spotty showers, a few of them look like they'll greet us first thing on Friday morning, and then we'll see them time to time going into Friday afternoon and evening. So thinking ahead to high school football games, if you're headed to any, an extra layer for the cooler temps, but also something waterproof. Doesn't look like drenching rains, but we're at the position, of course, where we'll take anything that we can get. So one more day of warmth tomorrow, high temp around 80 degrees, mostly sunny, then 67 and showers on Friday. Veterans Day Saturday, 58 with some more showers, and those persisting into Sunday upstate before leveling out into the 60s next week. And we're going to keep the first alert weather day in place again for the mountains tomorrow with continued air quality alerts, but otherwise dry. Then 50s and some showery weather kicking in beginning on Friday. And of course, with the air quality alerts remaining in place, make sure to download the Fox Carolina First Alert Weather app. We'll keep you ahead of those first alert weather days and pass along any updates there. But